Morning. Have you ever found yourself thinking too much? Yeah, you heard me right. Thinking too much. Overthinking, zyada sochna. Whether you're thinking about the past or whether you're thinking about the future. Have you ever wondered as to why we think of the past and the future, but we are not in the moment? If, for example, I'm sitting here talking to you, am I fully here 100%? Or is part of my focus or concentration or thoughts going what happened yesterday, what happened day before, or even going further back, or jumping to the future, what tomorrow, what day after, what after 1 week, so on and so forth. All of us go through it. That's the way the mind is designed. It's designed to jump like a monkey from branch to branch. Have you ever seen a monkey sitting still for a long time? No. They will jump. The mind is like that. The question is, what do you identify with? Do you identify yourself with your mind and your thoughts? Or do you identify yourself with the now? Today I'm here sitting in an office, sitting on the table and talking to you. What do you identify with? Bottom line, if you were to look back and just pause, press that pause button of that mind. If you find the pause button, many people don't find the pause button. What exactly is finding the pause button? I'll tell you in a moment. But if you were to pause that mind consciously, it's like telling yourself, stop. Stop right there. When you say stop right there, it means you stop yourself from doing anything in terms of your thoughts. Stop. That means you don't go backwards, you don't go forward. You are right there. And when you just stop, you will actually find yourself steadying yourself and calming yourself. You may have heard, it's in the very spiritual context, that they say, I am not the mind and I am not this body. Think about it. You are the mind and you are the body because you are alive as of now. But once that is disconnected and I'll use the word, the trip switch goes on and there's no life, where is this body and where is the mind? There is none. Which means what? What are you identifying yourself with? Are you those thoughts? Are you this body? Actually, you're not. So whatever is happening is your own creation. The fear is your creation. The sadness is your creation. The happiness is your creation. It's up to you. I mean, you look at a small child, a child which is still developing, just able to walk, able to touch, able to feel, able to taste. He is going by then and now. He's not going up to the past. He's not going to the future. He, she. Have you ever noticed it? The child will ask for whatever it wants for that moment. Once it gets it, it's okay. For that matter, even an animal, a puppy, or a cub, or a calf, give it its food, it's happy. The belly is full, they're happy. They sleep well because they have lived for that moment. What tomorrow brings, we don't know. At least they don't know, and they don't operate like that. But we being as human beings have this ability, and unfortunately, that is not controlled. So, what do? We get carried away by what the mind is telling you. The monkey, not happy with one branch, goes to the next, not happy with the next branch, goes, and the branch could be on top, the branch could be at the bottom. But what's happening? Every time it jumps, it destabilizes you. And when you get destabilized, when I say you, it means us as human beings, you know what follows? Chaos, unease, stress, and that stress passes to every part of the body. And then, of course, the blame game, which is very, very common amongst human beings. Least realizing there is no one outside who is responsible but you or me, the human being. Being in the moment. That is why they say, and it's true, and I've done it many, many times, when I see my mind racing ahead, and it does race, but today, as of this moment, and in fact for quite some time, if my mind races, I know it's racing. So I tell myself, apply those brakes. And what is the meaning of applying those brakes? I just stop my mind, full brakes, pull the handbrake also, and breathe. Just breathe. When you breathe, you bring yourself back to that moment. And once your nerves have stabilized, you can then move forward, and you'll notice there'll be more clarity inside you for whatever you're doing when you just pause. Consciously being in the moment. In Hindi there's a kahavat, जो बीत गया सो बीत गया, कल किसने देखा, देखा है तो आज देखा है, जिया है तो आज जिया है, डर गए हो तो आज डर गए हो, मुस्कुराते हो तो आज मुस्कुराते हो. Meaning to say, what has passed, what will come we don't know. What we do know is in the present. Fear in the present, happiness in the present. Everything is about the present. So live every moment in the present. That is experiencing life. Give it a thought. It's worth it.